11 o'clock, everybody. Let's get started with round two of the night. Welcome to Right Out Sports, everyone. We're about to do a bunch of breaks here. Just got done with everything from Monday a little while ago. Pulled jerseys were amazing. From a Todd Gurley jersey, a Bo Jackson jersey, Clay Thompson on an alternate crazy looking Golden State jersey, and a Dominique Wilkins jersey. Not to mention Steve Garvey out of baseball. So it's been very good so far this evening. We're continuing on like we did Sunday. I got a few auctions still ending, guys. I think, actually, right now we're about to start '09 Upper Deck Black. Again, this set is something else. There's no card in it worth under $12 Beckett value. It is a loaded checklist, guys. Check it out. It has a lot of big hits. It's a very unique set. It was a basically black gold style cards back in 2009 through Upper Deck, but an amazing set. And then we got another full-size helmet, which if any of you have been breaking with us for a while, you've seen we've pulled every one out of these full-size helmets, from Sanders, Barry, Jerry Rice's, Joe Montana's, Dan Marino's, John Elway's, Lawrence Taylor's, OBJ's, Marshall Faulk's, undefeated 1972 Dolphins mini helmets. It's just been some big, big names. Some of the best to ever play the game by far. But we'll start with some 16 metal draft, guys. Getting some of this year's draft class in the mix. Some 13 black. Got a TriStar miniature helmet. It's actually a 14 limited, not playbook. An historic autograph miniature bat. I thought Sundays was the last one. Today is the last one, I believe. We don't have any more other than this. Some monster has pulled a $4,000 mini bat out of here. 1928 autograph miniature bat. It was from 1928. It's a 1928 Louisville Slugger, signed by Jimmy Fox and other athletics. Got some '07 triple threads. Great set with triple threads. Gold Rush football jersey. Pulled a Bo Jackson out of there earlier. Some 10 triple threads. Our first 15 Lux basketball, some gold standard basketball, 2 basketball jerseys, a Hit Parade Series 6 jersey, some 15 Lux, the diamond that just ended a few minutes ago, the '09 black that's ending now, and then the full-size helmet we'll end it off with. Alright, well, let's start with this year's draft class, one of the newest sets we're getting to do. It's an 11 metal draft earlier. What a great draft class. Alright, guys, 2016 Leaf Metal Draft number 11. We got Mullen 0 up top, West Virginia. Rob Beck, Chief Calabig, West Virginia. Joho T. Bose, Talathorn with the Chargers, and Colto Buyer on the bottom with the Skins. Alright, guys, we got Mullen 0 up top, West Virginia. Rob Beck, Chief Calabig. Joho T. Bose. I just read that a second ago. Read it twice. Ha. Huh. Alright, guys, 11 Ultimate Draft. Actually, I had an extra hit per box this year. They're all on-card autos. You can even find a Brady in this set if you're lucky. Actually, did sign for Leaf this year. All right, again, they are college-based sets, so they will go to the NFL team they were drafted by this year. Alright, they all come sleeved and cased out the box. They are all on-card autos. It's a beautiful design to them in 16. Alright, Let's always use the index card to kind of keep the suspense looming. We'll start out with a Trey Madden. An on-card auto USC boy will be a Seahawk. Mullen. Alright. Behind that, got a Tajay Sharp. Looks like a Bama boy. 23 of 50 for the Titans. Mullen. Nice on card. Behind that, got a Josh Ferguson. Tongue twister on me there. On card autograph. It'll be Indy. Mullen again. Taking home the whole break, looks like. After that, got a DeForest Buckner. Looks like a Notre Dame boy on card auto. He will be a Niner. Oh yeah, well he was their first pick, wasn't there, at the end of the draft, where they got a lot of criticism over that, drafting him so highly. Right. Last hit. Oh, here we go. Mullen 0 with a Jared Goff. Awesome for the Rams. So will be a State Pride auto. 6 of 25. Nice hit.
$125 card.
$120 hit. Mullen 0. Awesome. That's who you were looking for, I am sure. Nice break. Goff on the bottom. Sweet. Good way to start. $120 hit off the bat. Alright guys, we'll have some black up next, followed by a TriStar mini helmet. 13 black. We've done a lot of this set. It's been great over the time we've done it. This is number 239. Again, guys, this ended Tuesday. Got 45 Matty, Colto, Fire, Dallas into the wishing well. Cala Big, Turk. We'll see what Goff is come the beginning of this season. West Virginia. 45 Matty, Brian Cavill, Rodney's Gems, and Skins fan. Good to see you on the bottom. Looking for Jordan Reed. Okay, give me 1 second here. All right. It's 1 pack per box. You get the 1 metal card up here. It'll be a Vance McDonald metal rookies for the Niners. 45 Matty. And I got an Andrew Luck to 399 base. Vincent Jackson. John Bostic. Jeff Toole. Latavius Murray. Got a Deion Sims to 49. First it'll be a Mike Lennon for the Bucks. Brian Cavill. Shadow Box rookie autograph. Nice. Love the Shadow Box autos. Beautiful look to him. We got a valued Panini collector behind that. Redemption for old Marcus Lattimore. We'll always remember him for that hit at USC he took. That looked very painful. Rookie Signature Materials Prime 45 Matty. Got a Levine Tolio to 199 for the Falcons. Got a wife beater for the Ravens, 45 Matty to 299. And a Stephen Taylor on the bottom. Onyx Rookie Jumbo 299. Love the shadow boxes on there. Usually get 2 on-card autographs per box as well. I'm doing black for a long time. We'll do 12 and 13. After that, they start with black gold in 14. All right, guys, give me a moment. We'll move to the next break. All right, fellas. Up next, we'll do a TriStar autograph miniature helmet. Some 14 limited. This will be number 21. Got Brian Cavill up top, and Danny Frymer, Calabig, Griff 24, Dallas, Joho, Wyatt, Nuno, Deerslayer with the Colts, West Virginia with the Jags, Dallas, Colto Byer, and from me, or Dan Frymer, Chip, Griff 24, Boston John, and Griff. All right. You really think Goff is going to be fire, though, Buck Collector? I don't know, man. Again, it's going to be one of those two guys to be something, but St. Louis hasn't been kind to well, the Rams haven't been kind to cornerbacks in the past few years, since the Warner days. All right. We'll start off with a Reggie Bush to 399. A-Rod. First hit will be a redemption. 3 total hits. Sweet. How about a Rookie Phenoms Level 2 autograph relic of Devonta Freeman. Daniel Frymer. And that got a Matt Hazel for the Dolphins, Deerslayer. This will be a rookie auto to 99. And Antonio Brown. This will be a game day, game worn patch versus the Vikings. So September 29th, 2013 to 25. Great low number hitter. One of the best wideouts in the game.
How's he going to beat this Minnesota?
Yeah, I know, right? I don't know. He honestly is arguably the best wideout in the league. Right now, I honestly think he is the best. The others may disagree, but to each their own. All right, on to a TriStar autograph miniature helmet. As always, there are many upsizes in this set. You can even get a Barry Sanders autograph seat. More than just players, from coaches as well. I actually pulled an Al Bundy out of a TriStar not too long ago to boot. Oh, your son's a Steelers fan? Sweet. A lot of Steelers fans. We got a lot of Steelers fans where we live. West Virginia, how's it going? All right, who are we going to pull out of this one?
Hey, West Virginia, did you get your
Oh.
Teddy B booklet today?
Oh. Oh. Wow. Well, there's no upsizing there, but it is a DeMarcus Ware as a Bronco. Griff 24. That is you, sir. 5-time Pro Bowler, Super Bowl 50 champion, 3-time first all-team pro selection, NFC Defensive Player of the Year, '08 Buckus Award winner, 2000 All-Decades Team, 13 top, number 12 of 2013 Top 100. Awesome hit on it. DeMarcus Ware, JSA certified. That's one we don't see very often. Sweet. All right. No upsize, but it is a DeMarcus Ware. Nice hit for the Broncos. I'm sure a lot of Cowboys fans were upset with that one. Seeing him as a Bronco and not a cry boy. Great hit. Killed Jim Otto earlier, too. Another great old schooler. Very nice helmets tonight. Now we're going to do one of these here mini bats in a moment that unfortunately we can't get many more of, but they've been great. Everything from Willie Mays. No, we haven't seen Willie Mays. He's in there. We've not pulled him. There's also Mantle we haven't pulled. We pulled Hank Aaron's, Reggie Jackson's, Pete Rose's, the multi-sign from 1928, Randy Johnson's Big Hurts, Cal Ripken's. I mean, you name it. We've seen a ton of huge hits. Yeah, Teddy B may be in for a good season this year. We'll see how that works out. If he hasn't adjusted to the NFL yet, he's not going to. But he did okay last year, all in all, though he does have AP running the ball for him. All right, guys, on to historic autograph miniature bat with some 15 Supreme, number 81. We got Turk up top, Trey Dog, Keith Baker, Davix, My Ski and Toe, Pro Fireman, Colto Buyer, Joe Ho Turk, Trey Dog Rocks Rule, easy chips for you, Keith Baker, Colto Buyer, Pro Fireman, and Dim Pitch. All right, fellas, give me 1 minute. We'll get to the break. All right, let's get it going.
Derek Carr's got more weapons too, though. But yeah, you're right. So far, he's shown better quarterback skills.
Yeah,
We'll see.
I think Derek Carr's better. My opinion, anyway. Honestly, I think Blake Bortles will probably end up being better, too. That's just my opinion, though. But again, Teddy B, if he catches on and does things right, he has more athletic ability, I think, than either of the two. All right, guys, 1 pack per box with Supreme as always. It's 2 hits, usually usually 2 on-card autos. We'll start with an Omar Vizquel. The Cleveland Indians. Still looking for a Wild Thing auto. My Ski and Toe. Behind that, nice one. Brandon Finnegan for the Royals. Colto Buyer. Nice on-card autograph. Tell you, man, Royals went from nothing to something just out of nowhere. Alright guys, for anybody new to these mini bats, though we may not see many more of them, they're very hard to come by at this point. They are all PSA DNA certified. A few are JSA, but those are only two we have seen. They are through the Historic Autograph Company if you ever need any information about them. Many different Hall of Famers. I mean, there's Aaron Mantle, Mays, Ripken, Reggie Jackson, the Big Red Machine multi-sign. The 1929 we've seen. I don't think there's two of those. Seriously doubt it. But many, many, many hits. All right. Johnny Rehab beats them all. Yeah. Yeah. At least he won't get any interceptions this year. All right, let's see what we can get. They package these very well. They wrap the entire bat up. Most time the autograph is also covered up as well by, it can be saran wrap, it can be in a bag, it can be a few different things. A lot of times the certification sticker gets stuck in the back though. All right, this will be a PSA DNA certified one, which most are. Again, a couple of JSAs. JSAs we've all seen have all been Hank Aaron's. All right, let's see what we can get out of here. This one looks like it's also wrapped in a bag if you look at it. All right. We will have old Don Sutton. It's your certification to go along with it. That is definitely a Don Sutton, no question about it. We've seen him a few times in the past. I think he's a Dodger if I'm correct. Joho, 321, 14 years with the Dodgers. All right, let's see if we can actually pull this off. Let's try to show both if possible. X87585. All right, guys. Let's actually get a little zoom in here for you. X87585 is old Don Sutton. Nice hit for the Dodgers. A couple of Dodgers memorabilia pieces this evening so far. We'll wrap it right back up and stick it back in the box. At least try to. Anyway. These things can be a pain sometimes. These certification stickers. Alright, guys. Maybe our last mini.
I think we have one more. We're doing one, I believe, Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have one Thursday, and there's one last week, and that's the last one I can get. I know Nuno's doing some full sizes, a full size bat, I believe, in the next day or two. Y'all check that out too.
Yeah, Nuno, I went and watched a bunch of your auctions a minute ago too. When we get done breaking, I'll get on what I want to get in on. I'm not saying what teams they are. I don't want people, trying to snipe me.
Yeah,
You know how that goes.
Those Eagles and Vikings. Hold on, please.
Oh, 7 triple threads. Number 2, fellas. We got some 10 coming up here as well in a moment. Number 2, Rod Dem Pitch Up Top T, Bowles Colto, Buyer Pete, Costine, Dallas, Joho, Caudil, France, Pete, Dem Pitch, 45, Matty, Rob YD, 1974, and Dem Pitch on the bottom. Did you guys hear about my Eagles signing Fletcher Cox for a boatload of money?
$103 million across 5 years, $63 million guaranteed.
I mean, don't
He's
get.
one of only 2 players in NFL history, not a quarterback, to have $60 million guaranteed. I
He's
didn't know that. No wideout, no running back, nothing. Nobody's ever had, except for, I think Sue was close to 59.5, and I believe Jamesty's the one that got it. It's above, if I'm not mistaken.
you know, Chat snipes your Texans. Oh man.
Yeah, Chad is a Houston guy.
I will say this: Fletcher Cox is a monster of a defensive tackle. Is he worth that much money? Well, I guess we'll find out. If he does some of the things he did last year, there's some big hits in here, guys. Look at this: a Marino Brady Elway triple patch auto.
Yeah, this set has got some There's a few cards that book at 1,000 or higher on back in this set.
Each mini box, guys, one hit. It's either a triple relic or a triple autograph relic. You get 2 parallels and some base cards. Love triple threads. You can tell we do all different years of it. Did 09 earlier, doing 07 now, doing 10 in a few minutes. Again, guys, 09 Black is probably coming to an end here in a few minutes. Awesome set. We're ending that now. And then the full-size helmet to come as well. All right, we will start with a Steven Jackson to 639.
There's some weird numbering in this set, too.
And that got a Mr. Manning to 99. Nice.
That's probably $20 to $30.
Bradshaw base. Len Dawson base. Dickerson base, Hall of Fame. And a triple to 27 of Big Ben, Willie Parker, and Hines Ward. Sweet combination, but all 3 of them played on that one Super Bowl team. 45 Matty. Awesome hit. That's worth a pretty penny too, I'm sure. That's not our autos. We got an auto coming up in the next one. Doesn't want to open. Old Blue Cutter just didn't want to do it that time. I think blue needs to be sharpened. All right. Mini box number 2. Wow, the hit was all the way up front on that one. Got a cool breeze this 639. Jason Taylor, 199. Santana Moss base. Montana. Roy Williams. Whoa, what a joke. And then a Michael Bush rookie triple patch auto to 18 for the Raiders. Dem pitch. Michael Bush was not bad. He just didn't get a ton of playing time. Not a bad running back, though. He got drafted in 07. They drafted McFadden in 08. And they really tried to push McFadden. But he was always hurt, and Bush was taking in carries half the time McFadden was hurt. So you got to see both of them a little bit. Oh, hey, Nuno, I saw that. When we messaged Skywalker about something one time.
I think my
the
subject line was, I forget what it was, but it was something related to that.
Yeah, the subject line was yoga pants.
Yoga pants.
It was yoga pants. So we're looking through the breaks, and we go down, and it's like, football. Yoga pants. I was like, whoa. Where'd that come from? There's some
money. I believe it.
Yeah, it was funny when I saw that. We got a laugh out of it, I promise. All right, guys, up next, let's do a Gold Rush football jersey. With some 13 Supreme, number 13. We got Colto Byer, Den Pitch, Card Man, Chief, Dallas, Wishing Well, Joe Ho, Wyatt, Chiefs Nation, Puckett, Deerslayer with the Giants, Chiefs Nation with the Steelers, right on time, and Puckett, King of Kings And Chiefs Nation on the bottom. Chiefs Nation, man. We've seen Chief a little bit here. We haven't seen you in a minute. What's up, man? It's been a minute. Doing Fantasy League again this year if you want back in. All right. Last one was a Gurley, I believe, was out of Gold Rush. And Bo was out of Hit Parade. All right. Special patterns get what? Really? Hey, man, women and their yoga pants. Or their leggings, whatever you want to call them.
I can 100% believe it, dude. Women are nuts. Women go crazy with their husband's credit cards.
We start with an Andre Ellington to 170 rookie.
Especially if it benefits them.
Got a Gates to 50. Nice low number parallel. Patrick Peterson to 75. I think he's a 12 draft class C. And it's a Von Austin rookie auto for the Rams. Chief 286. Oh yeah, fantasy this year, guys. Last year we did, I think, 3 leagues. That's the most I'll do is 3 separate leagues. This way a bunch of people can play.
Smokes, what's up?
If you were in the leagues last year, I'll give you seniority first. I did send invites out to a league. Disregard that. I think that league may be dead. I may start a different one.
Same rules though.
Yeah, same rules. Defensive players and individual defense we will do again. Yes, it makes draft longer, but I love playing individual defense. Anybody that was in the leagues last year, you get first dibs. After that, I will go by seniority, and whatever left over, guys, I will. We'll see what we can do. We do play for prizes at the end of the season. Top 4 spots, you know, champions, runner-up, blah blah blah. Every 4 spots get parts into breaks. We do a little bit after the season's over. But we had fun with it last year. Do not join unless you're going to play every week. And try to play hard. Otherwise, do not join.
Just message us. What we do, guys, is we don't do the drafts or anything until after preseason is over. That way, if there's any injuries that have taken place, they've already taken place. And so we can all draft accordingly so none of us start off on the wrong leg. So just message us close, and we'll mention it a few times as we get closer and closer. But just mail us. We'll have to get a list going. Last year we ran 3 leagues, so we may do the same or more this year. It depends. Maybe I'll learn how to run them, and I can run them with Jess. He usually typically runs the leagues.
All right. Oh, who will we see? Can we top a Gurley?
But they are fun. The chat room is quite interesting. People playing against each other.
25? Oh, Bolitnikov.
That's Bolitnikov.
We have Fred Bolitnikov, Joiner B, 2011 with old Freddie Bolitnikov. 2 Raiders tonight.
Well.
GT Sports Market authenticated. GTSM. Nice for Fred Bolitnikov. Awesome hit. Another great old school Raider. Been a Raiders kind of night. We've seen 3 Raiders memorabilia pieces this evening. Nice hit. I haven't seen Bolitnikov in a little while. We were on a streak where we saw him a lot. Yeah, guys. Message us on eBay
is the best way to do it. Yeah, we'll just flag it. We'll try and get a list going. But like I said, we won't do it for a minute. We'll wait till preseason's over. We typically do it like that Tuesday or Wednesday before the season starts. But guys, if you haven't done it with us before, like he said, it's all defense, all offense. The draft takes about 3.5 hours, so yeah. Be ready.
It's points per reception, points per rush, points per completion, points per incompletion. It's not just, it's fractional point systems.
We make you play waiver wires.
Yeah, I make you play waivers. Yeah, I try to make the teams as deep as I can with leaving enough on waivers without leaving too much. Because you don't want to be in a league where you got #1 running backs on the bench. Because I've done it and it's just stupid.
I know, me too. I couldn't catch a lick. I had 1 league I did decent in, and that was it.
I did okay in 2 of the 3. we had. It got me an old school Eagle mini helmet. That's what it did do. And I got Schultz of Bradford. 2010 Triple Threads, number 38 will be next, guys. This fella's again ended today on eBay. Tuesday. Right on time up top. Corey Poker. Pro Fireman. Colto Buyer Dallas. Right on time. Sleth Gleason. Caudill. Chiefs Nation. T-Bose. Caudill with the Dolphins. Keith is with the Raiders. Zornder Largent with his Seahawks. Colto Buyer, West Virginia, and Dempitch on the bottom. Just did 7 a minute ago. Let's see what 10 can bring us. It's brought us some great booklets in the past, some great multi-signs we've seen come out of here. And never, ever underestimate Triple Threads. Unfortunately, we'll not get to see it in 2016, so we'll continue to do older years.
Some of the prettiest, best cards we've ever seen came out of 50 boxes.
Yeah, we were going to do a baseball league this year, fantasy, but I got in the middle of buying a house. Things got a little...
yeah, Jesse decided to move right as the season started.
Yeah, so
Epic fail. So we'll try that again next year.
It just didn't work out. It was bad timing on my part.
Lux basketball has not been opened yet. We are about
2 breaks
two
away.
breaks away.
Well, 2 after this. It's our first Lux basketball of the year. All right, 10 triple. Do a lot of 15 triple too. 15 diamond ended a little while ago. We are on to the full-size helmet for the night, guys. Check it out.
This is the last auction for the evening, guys. We have this full-size helmet and one more after this, and that's it.
All right. Got a Kyle Orton of $4.99. Started off. Got a Bolden to 99. Vince Young to 13.50. Gale Sayers. Witten. Hit will be a Santana Moss, low number to 18. Family ties for the Skins. All right.
No Lux for this week. Next week, I believe it is Wednesday. I have one ending. I want to see the set first. If it looks anything like the baseball or the football set does that we do, then we'll do more of it.
Yeah, Lux has been around for basketball for a little while, longer than football has.
I think it started in 2011, if I'm not mistaken. 12. I think it was 12.
Start with a Big Ben to $4.99. Frank Gore $2.99. Let's run away from that card. AP to $13.50. Mr. Marino and a Dexter McCluster rookie autograph triple patch for the Chiefs Nation to 99. Though he's not a Chief anymore, is he? I think he is a Titan now. Last I checked. Yeah, I can't wait to get to this 09 Black that just ended a few minutes ago. That's the one I'm looking forward to. It's been a long time since we've done it. There are some great cards in that set. You get it's 2 total hits per box. For 2 hits, it's like almost a $200 box. It is expensive as can be. Very hard to find. I've seen them well over $200 per box before too. Alright guys, give us 1 second. We'll move to a Hit Parade Series 4 baseball jersey here in a moment. Yeah, I gotta say though, $103 million of Fletcher Cox, that's a lot of money.
At least you guys kept one guy around.
Yeah, at least Philly did keep one guy since they drafted him, and that will be Cox. I guess Benny Logan too, but not a lot of players. You know, Philly's been flip-flopping players like it's no tomorrow since the Chip Kelly era begun and ended. It's horrible. All right, guys, let us move to a baseball jersey. This will be a 2016 Hit Parade Series 4 baseball jersey with some 15 Supreme. It'll be number 17. This guy's again ended today, Tuesday afternoon. Got TDP up top, West Virginia, and Puckett, EA, P. Michael, Bigger and Kathy, two-wheel tornado. P. Michael with a trifecta with a Favre, Bo Jackson baseball jersey and a Magic Johnson jersey. Two-wheel tornado with the Tigers. Bigger and Kathy, pro fireman. Chiefs Nation, baseball guy, P. Michael, and West Virginia. We've pulled some big ones out of here so far. That Bo Jackson for the Royals was disgusting the other night. That was one we've always been wanting to see that we have never pulled yet.
Yeah, we've seen Jackson jerseys before in football. Always wanted to see one in baseball.
And tonight in football as well. Saw one tonight. Nuno, I just saw your message about the Texans being up and down last season. I think they'll be good to go this year. I have a feeling they're in for a surprise. It's not like that division's very hard either. I mean, you got to mess with the Colts, which they're up in the air. You still don't know what they're going to be about. You got the Titans, well, you know, enough said there, and the Jaguars. And Jaguars might be coming along too, but in that division, I think Houston can do very well. There in the AFC East, it may be a different story. Start with Josh Harrison. Nice for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Colto Buyer. And a Rusney Castillo on-card rookie autograph for those Red Sox. Boston John. These jerseys have been great, but again, if you look at some of the names on the front of this, if you are new to Hit Parade jerseys, they are through the Card World, guys. Any information you need can be found there on their website. It's usually Hit Parade is the top tab on their home page. But there's a batting practice used, McGuire from Griffey's to Juan Carlos stands. Now, mention what I said we pulled earlier. Ernie Banks, Griffey, Mattingly's, Ozzy's. We pulled a Bo Jackson Royals jersey, and he's not even on the front of the box. Oh, fantasy. Okay, maybe I was looking back too far in the chat room. Yeah, as long as you try. As last year we had a couple people that just did not. They played for a minute and then they kind of gave up. So if I can't do that, because then I had to take over the team to make sure it was played, and just made it annoying. But you always got one guy in a league that does that gives up because their team didn't start out well. Keep on playing, man.
Waivers can change your season.
Yeah, waivers can truly change a season. All right, Steve Garvey out the last one. Let's see who this shall yield. Come on, biggin. $26. Is that Wade Boggs? I think that's Wade Boggs.
It's definitely Wade Boggs. Oh, yeah.
That's definitely a Wade Boggs. That is definitely Wade Boggs. Wade freaking Boggs. Boston John with the Red Sox. Awesome hit. Another great player from the 80s and the 90s. Kind of went to the dark side by going to the Yankees at the end of his career, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, like many Red Sox players.
Chasing that championship.
Going over to the dark side. Many Red Sox players have done it. Recently, Ellsbury and Euclid did it. I mean, a lot of them have. Clemens was probably the worst one ever, though. I mean, it's just horrible. Yankees do that out of spite, try to sign the Red Sox boys, and it works. Now, it doesn't always pan out for him. Euclid was at the end of his career. Definitely at the end of his career when he went over. All right, fellas. Up next, we'll do our first 15-16 Lux basketball. All right. 2015-16 Panini Lux number 1. All right, Dem Pitch, West Virginia, right on time. D. Jansney, Colto Byer, P. Michael. Looks like everybody jumped in this one. C. Felt Y, Dem Pitch, P. Michael, called it with the Pelicans. The Magic and the Suns, 45 Matty. Red Dog jumped in with those Kings. Stung 1-7, Laura Stern, and Colto Byer. Really? 100 for Vegas for the Texans breaking the all-time sack record. What's the odds? That's my question off the bat. All right, guys, let's do some Lux. Do some football here in a little bit. All right, basketball is 4 autographs or memorabilia cards per box, usually at least 1 metal framed. First one we get to do. Let's see how it will do us. Got a redemption. Oh, no, we got points in the back. Son of a gun. I haven't seen that for a while. But hey, let's start off with a Kyrie Irving. Can't argue with that. Over 40 points last night. /99, relic for the Cavs. Dem pitch. Good start, good name. Panini points. Oh, the Panini points. How about a John Stockton behind that? /99. Awesome for the Jazz. Laura Stern. Just could never win that championship. Then we got a Cameron Payne for the Thunder. Boss time. Silver ink metal framed rookie autograph, 7/25. Nice low number hit. And, well, every once in a while you hit a points card. At least it's 400 points, though, not 150 or anything like that. It is 400. That'll get random between everyone. Everybody will get a shot at it. Let's run over to random.org really fast. All right, guys, for 400 Panini points. 400 lovely Panini points. We'll give everybody a shot at it. Since no team is attached, everybody gets a chance. We do put the teams in here, not everybody's name. That's why you know what team you have. We put it in alphabetically as well. All NBA teams. All 30. With the Wizards on the bottom. 5 times, guys. Name at the top, the end of 5 will get it. Here we go. That is 1, 2. Let's see how many times we've randomed it right there as well. That'll be 3, 4, and 5th time's a charm. 5 times. The Warriors up top. 1, 2, 3 P.
That's right, Smoke. Scotty Fresh did quit. I remember that. Oh, Scotty Fresh. Had to go have a baby and stuff.
Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know.
No, Austin, he doesn't.
I haven't seen Scotty in forever.
No.
Been a long time. Alright, guys, up next we'll do some 13-14 Panini Gold Standard. This will be number 3.
I love this stuff.
It's Send It Tuesday. You get the gold brick. Gives you the gold brick. Yeah, it is a fun break to do. Always has been.
I think you're good on that. Go all-time sacks record. They could.
Yeah, I mean, it is J.J. Watt. I mean, once you have that, there's really... I mean, if anybody can do it at it, I'm trying to think. I mean, Broncos could be pretty high, too, this year as well. Michael Stung, 1-7. Keith Backer. Colto Byer, Rodney's Gems. Yep.
What's up, dude?
Bones Sports Card. Wait, no, Keith Baker's been around.
Has he?
Oh, yeah. Bones Sports Cards, Chiefs Nation,
Oh, yeah,
and
that's
Colto Byer on the bottom.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, some gold standard football. It's the brick, guys. It is the brick. I think it is 5 hits per box. Been a minute since we've done 13-14. Next Wednesday, Smokes. Next Wednesday. Old Charleston. All right. The gold standard box. Let's see what this bad boy can yield. It's been a minute since we've done it. You get the metal card. You get the old metal card. Bear with me. I'm trying to find out where the hits begin. I haven't done this for a minute. I remember this one now. Okay. Actually, bear with me, guys. I actually flipped the top here. There we are. So the Taz Gibson, the 199. Beautiful look to him in 13-14. Got a Glenn Davis. How about Glenn Davis? Andre Iguodala to 199. Got an Evan Turner to 10. 8 of 10 for the Sixers. Colto Byer, very low number. Behind that, got an Al Horford.
Cole, you've been on a roll tonight, man.
For the Hawks, metal card. Colto Byer. Got a Jamal Franklin from Memphis. 1-2-3P autographed relic rookie. Not numbered. And we have marks of gold Kobe Bryant auto. Oh wow. 1-2-3P with a Kobe Black Mamba Bryant autograph.
Oh.
Holy crap. That is a big, big boom. A huge boom with a Kobe Bryant auto. 1-2-3P. Holy crap. And we said you couldn't do any better than you did the other night. My, you've got to be freaking kidding me. Luau Dang to 25. Relic for the Bulls. P. Michael. Got a Kenyon Martin to 249 on card auto for the Knicks.
Card is numbered to 25, P. Michael. Book value $250.
$250 Kobe. And a 249 Tom Sanders, old for the Celtics. Old schooler, retired in 73. Looks like
that's the first Kobe auto we pulled.
He looks like doesn't he kind of look like Pookie in a sense? Dem pitch, freaking Kobe Bryant autograph. Bam! What a hit! What a break. Still on fire. Freaking Kobe Bryant. Pat, when you get that, man, I know redemptions can take a minute, but when you do get it, please, please, please send a picture. That's all I ask. Just please send a picture.
I want to look at this set.
All right, guys, give me a minute. We'll move to some Gold Rush here in a moment.
Yeah, that's the face I just made. Whew, what a hit!
Yeah, that's an awesome hit.
That's where I've heard Sanders' name before. He's an 8-time champion. He's second. Russell has all 11, but he was second with 8. He was on 8 of the 11 teams. What are the chances they redeem that? They'll redeem it. Kobe's got free time to sign now.
Yeah.
Running Mamba Inc. and
They're good with expired redemptions. I mean, there'll be a point where that stuff stops, I'm sure, but I think that'll be good to go.
I think these are still. Is it Curry still?
I think you will be good to go on that one.
Yeah, you should be good. You're not even a year out on it, so.
Yeah, Panini, you got to give them that. If you got to give them anything, you got to give them that. They are good with that stuff, with taking care of redemptions. They're not fast by all means. They are sometimes, but it's hit or miss on them on timing on redemptions. Some you get back very fast. I've seen some come back in 2 weeks. I've seen some come back in a year and 2 weeks. I mean, it definitely varies. Definitely varies. All right, guys, only a couple teams left on the full-size helmet. Last break of the evening. 09 Black ended a few minutes ago. We'll be breaking that here in a bit. Can't wait to do it. I'm dying to open this break. Almost want to move it to the beginning, but we can't do that. That's not easy. Always got to do them in the order that they end. Get to do some diamond here soon, too.
Exactly. With them, yeah, they just do them late. They're not so much. They're not like Upper Deck where they once it's done, it's done.
All right, guys, let's stick with basketball since we just happened to pull a Kobe Bryant auto. Let's move to a Gold Rush basketball jersey with some 13-14 timeless. This will be number 14. Got John Ross, John already seen a Wilkins. And who else was second one? Klay Thompson, right?
Klay Thompson.
Yeah, Klay Thompson tonight.
Yeah, for Cole.
Got John Ross, John P. Michael. John Ross and P. Michael back and forth. Dem pitch jumped on in. The Paris wheel with the Clippers. P. Michael. CCM, Saudi, Colto, Byra, Bucha, Jim Hall. The original bats are Runstrom, Chiefs Nation, and P. Michael on the bottom. It's more of a guideline, like, yeah, pretty much. I get, well, with Panini it is. That way, just in case they can't get it anymore, at least they can say, well, hey, it was expired. But if they can still get it, they will get it for you. If it's still available, they will take care of it. For example, like we were talking about OBJ autograph redemptions the other night, like how someone's been waiting on it for a while. Well, you really must have hit the notch on that one, because I got an OBJ today back from Panini for the first time. So he must have went and took care of all of that, and there now did his signing for Panini. All right. Start on 13-14 times. Pulled a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar auto out of here the other night. I would much rather have. I would rather deal with Panini accepting expired redemptions and having to wait 8 months than them to not accept expired redemptions. It's give and take with anything, and believe me, I'll definitely have patience so they still take my old redemptions that expired in 2013 from like 10 plates or sets like that. Tops is hit or miss. Some things they will, the upper deck, no. If it's expired, forget about it. Unless they've changed recently, but that's pretty much always the way they've been. Got a Tony Kukoc to start off, timeless teams. Joe Johnson to 299. Grant Hill as a son, been all around the league. For his injury, the injuries he had early in his career, how his career lasted so long still amazes me. Got a Steven Adams for the OKC Thunder. Colto Buyer. Oh, we got an extra hit, it looks like. Clear-cut rookie autograph. Got a redemption behind that of Maurice Harkless. I'm not sure where old Maurice Harkless goes. Give me a minute and we'll find out on that. And a Ben McElmore for the Kings. Hall CCA. Treasured Picks patch. Maurice Harkless. Let's see here. Drafted by the Sixers in 2012, but selected by the Sixers, but went to the Magic in that year too. This is 13-14, so 12 through 15 he's been a Magic. He is now a Blazer. That will be Orlando. That'll be 1, 2, 3P. What break is next? A Hit Parade basketball jersey. Then we have a Hit Parade football jersey. Some 15 Lux football, some Topps Diamond Collection football, then the 09 Black, which ended recently, and the full-size helmet, which is ending in the next 2 minutes, I believe, is the last team. All right, well, done very, very well on basketball lately, from Magics to Birds to Jerry Wests. I mean, we have pulled some monster hits. A lot of new younger guys, too. Carl Anthony Towns we pulled not too long ago. That was awesome. All right. Again, Gold Rush is a Steel City product, guys, if you are new to them. Got the old gold foil. Well, we'll cover this one up all the best. That's okay, though. JSA certification here. 530955. BB3. Beal. And some names I'm not the most familiar with. I really got to catch up with basketball a little bit. Give me anything old school, I'm great with it. New school, so-so. A Bradley Beal jersey. Another new schooler. Awesome hit for the Wizards. 1, 2, 3P with Washington. Nice hit. Get that nice and back in the box for you, sir. Nice hit, P. Michael. Right back in there it shall go. We'll cover it back up. And on the way it will go to you.
Yeah, King of Dream.
All right, guys. In 1 minute, we'll move to the next break. Yeah, third overall pick in 2012. It's a great hit on a Beal. Just trying to read up on him a little bit here. Nice points per game average. He's done very well in the playoffs when he plays. Nice hit.
Him and Wall are pretty good together. That kid's a baller. John Wall.
Now let's stick with basketball, guys. Move to Hit Parade Series 5 basketball jersey. Again with 13-14. Timeless. This will be number 12. Pulled a Kobe Bryant auto a little while ago. Had a 13-14 gold standard. I believe there are Bryant autos in here as well with Timeless. Right on time, P. Michael, Pro Fireman, Mimsicle with the Hornets. Bats, Joho with the Pistons, CCM Saudi S. Barton, Rodney's Gems. Ebers, Clint Wiley, Puckett, there you are with the Sixers. Bats, Nuno, Chiefs Nation, Mitchie Y, O'Brien Family, and ZLM. Yeah, I saw some about Hakeem you said a second ago. Hakeem autograph is also in here as well. Who has the Rockets? CCM Saudi. Well, if you're not a Rockets fan, we happen to pull a Hakeem Olajuwon, and you want to get rid of it, I'm your man. No. I'm your man. I'm sure Nuno would want it too, but Nuno, we have to fight it out on that one. I do have an Olajuwon jersey, but that I paid a pretty penny for. I did not get lucky and get that off of a break. Cool. DMP. What's up, man? All right, 1 pack per box as always, fellas. Got a Cody Zeller to start off with, lottery winners. Amari to 299. Carmelo. Ebers with the Knicks. Treasured Threads. Got an Eric Murphy for the Bulls. P. Michael calling a Vince Carter Raptors. Okay. I'd like to see that. How about a Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady dual Raptors auto? That'd be cool. And a Marshawn Brooks validating marks for the Celtics. P. Michael. Nice auto. I'd love to see a McGrady Rockets jersey. That would make me. I'd love to see a McGrady Rockets. A Drexler Rockets. Really don't care about Yao Ming or Stephen Francis that much, but hey, those will be okay too.
I haven't seen a Yao yet, just because we didn't induct it this year.
Yao Ming. Yao. Okay, what do we have? What?
Bull?
That's a bull.
Maybe?
That is definitely a bull. I guarantee it's a bull.
What's that?
I think it's a bull.
I don't know, it could be college. If it's NBA, it's got Bulls colors, that's for sure. Yeah.
Jakeem Noah. It'll be a Jakeem Noah autographed jersey for Chicago. Nice hit for the Bulls. 1, 2, 3P. I'll leave it right in the box for you. Beautiful auto, though. Takes up pretty much all the number. And it is JSA certified as well. Paul Pierce. I've always been a fan of Paul Pierce. Always liked Paul Pierce. Love the way he plays the game. He's like a guy he's always been a physical player all around. They've always been a fan of Paul Pierce. All right, guys, give me a moment. We'll move to the next break. Which will be a Hit Parade Series 6 football jersey. And we got some Lux Diamond 09 Upper Deck Black, and then our full-size helmet, which just ended a few minutes ago. So it'll break about 30 minutes after it ended.
Yeah, y'all check out the stuff the next 2 days we have going, guys. We got 13 triple threads, more Supreme, a lot more jerseys. We're going to hope to end off 05 UD portraits, the last box of 05 portraits we have. There are no more. Both my vendors that I could get it from both told me that that set is done.
Alright, guys, on to a Hit Parade Series 6 jersey with some 13 Supreme number 8. Got Ash B, 9903. Good to see you. Schultz with the Bills. Luigi Poe, Chiefs Nation, Honda, Pat. Hey, all of our big guys, from all of our big friends from breaking with us for well over a year, it looks like here. Ash B's been with us for a minute. Schultz has been with us forever. Chiefs Nation, Honda, Pat, Ucha Jim, Joe Ho, 45 Matty, Jag Nut, P. Michael, M. Puckett, Tally Ho, one of the real originals. Colto Byer, Corey Poker, and Bigger and Kathy on the bottom. Drexler Rocket or Blazer. Alright. Calling a Jim Kelly, we hear.
We've seen him a few times.
You know who I'd like to see as a Bill would honestly be Bruce Smith.
Bruce Smith, yep.
Let me see old Bruce Smith.
Oh, wow. I think we pulled his auto on a card once, but we've never seen anything else with him on.
Yeah, Watkins would be sweet too, because he's going to be a great wideout for a long time to come. I don't see Sammy Watkins going anywhere for a while. All right. We'll start off with an LT to 170. How about a Flacco to 112? A Frank the Tank to 99. And an EJ Manuel to 40. That's not quite a Jim Kelly, Schultz, but that is you. Nice hit for the Bills.
Sometimes you get Jim Kelly, sometimes it's EJ Manuel.
Yeah, we tried, man, but it ended up being EJ.
We got the team right. That was good.
Yeah, team was correct for you, but wrong player. All right, guys, these are Series 6. Again, it is Hit Parade is a Car World product. Any information you ever need about them can be found on their website. EJ Manuel. Some great players that came out in 13. EJ Manuel's not one of them.
Hyped. Never lived up to it.
Dun-dun. How about an OBJ autographed jersey for the Giants, Boston John. Awesome hit for the New York Midgets. One heck of a wideout. This boy is a beast of a receiver. I think it is JSA certified. I will actually get that autograph or that card away from that auto. It is JSA certified. Odell Beckham Jr. Autographed jersey. Let's see here. I think that was a stat jersey or not. I'll tell you in a moment. I don't believe it is, no. Awesome hit on an OBJ. Another big boom for the night. My God, we've seen some awesome hits this evening. Great hit for the New York Midgets. Odell Beckham Jr. Alright, guys, we got some Lux coming up next. Lux. Very nice set for 15 in football. Just did the basketball a little while back, a couple of breaks ago. This will be 2015 Panini Lux Football number 12. Bigger and Kathy up top. Shanburn, Colto, Byron, Nomad, Chevy. I think welcome back. I haven't seen you for a minute. Integrator, Bigger and Kathy. Brewski, Shanburn, Joe Ho, P. Michael, Colto, Byer, Chief, and Keith Baker. There's some basketball a few minutes ago. Let's see if we can get a football. Pulled an Irving and a John Stockton out of basketball. I pulled a Kobe Bryant out of 13-14 gold standard. Hurry up and get to diamond. Okay, I'm hurrying. It's next actually, so no worries there. Nuno, have a good night, brother. Take it easy, man. I'll check you out tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be able to make it live to the video. I'll try, but all right. 1 pack per box, 4 hits, 3 autos, 1 relic card, and wow, look at that. Oh, I thought that was the other one. Never mind. I was mistaken, but still a nice hit. Yeah, Philip Dorsett. I thought I saw Tony coming our way. It's a Philip Dorsett for the Colts. See what he can do this year. Tebow's nice. You understand? You understand. You know what I was. You know, you see a Dorsett, you're like, oh, a Tony Dorsett. Lux rookie autograph silver.
Tebow's partial old guys. I'm sorry.
Yes, he is a freaking cowboy, but still, it's an old schooler. I've been great. Got a Jeremy Langford, probably your Chicago Bears starting running back this year. Nomad Chevy with an on-card metal framed relic.
Welcome back, Nomad. Been a minute, brother. Hope you're well.
Nice hit. Behind that, got an Arenas Williams, 299 Hall of Famer. Old school Cardinal.
That's one I've never seen his auto.
We've never pulled his autograph ever. First time, 47 of 99. Bigger and Kathy. That's a sweet hit. Same bird, different time, with Williams getting the Hall of Fame in 14. First longtime Cardinal from the Arizona franchise to reach Canton. 14-year cornerback and safety, picked up 55 career passes with 9 for touchdowns. Great stat line. And Alex Smith to 25 for the Chiefs to end it off. Integrator. Nice low number off the sleeve to 25. First time for everything. Arenas Williams, sweet. That is definitely a first. Alright, guys, up next we'll do some Topps Diamonds. Schultz is trying to rush us to do it, so give us 1 sec, we'll get it going. Alright, 15 Topps Diamond Collection, number 5. Last one we did, I think we pulled a Mariota, a Dwight Clark, and Amari Cooper was the third hit. A big set. All beautiful looking cards with Diamond, guys. If you've never done Diamond before and you're not in this break, sit and watch. There are some beautiful cards that come out of Diamond Collection. 15 is the only year they did it. It was very sought after. It's a beautiful set. Bigger and Kathy, Dan, Dave, Schultz again with the Bills right on time. Colto Byer, Caldwell with the Cry Boys and the Broncos. Schultz, Shanburn, Den Pitch. Schultz got a few in this one. Rams and Dolphins. Keith Baker. You did get a Mariota off the last one. Caldwell with the Niners. Niners have done Caldwell very well lately. And bottom feeder on the bottom. 15 Diamond, guys. Do not let the size of the box fool you. Some monster hits that have come out of here. All right. Pulled a Mariota jersey the other night as well. I mean, we've been on, memorabilia-wise, card-wise, we have been on fire with some of the stuff we have pulled.
My bold prediction for this set is that there won't be a Viking in the box.
There are no Patriots in Diamond either. We did yank them from the auction. They are not up for sale because there are no Patriots. 1 pack per box, 3 hits. Very expensive set, well over $200 a box. Got a redemption in the back.
Start with that. Amari.
Oh, Amari Cooper to 10 to get it going for the Raiders. 1, 2, 3. 4 of 10, Amari Cooper, silver signing, on-card auto. 1 magnet case coming your way. Got a Chris Conley to 5 for the Chiefs. I'm sorry, my mistake. Raiders was Dem pitch with Diamond. My fault, not P. Michael. Chiefs, Dem pitch again. Dem pitch and Dem pitch. 2 of 5. Chris Conley. Awesome hit on a blue inked auto. And we will end with a rookie autograph jumbo patch. Blue Diamond Parallel of Javarius Allen. Believe that is a Raven?
Raven. Buck Allen.
I'm sorry?
Yes, his nickname is Buck Allen, yeah. Seen both ways.
Chief 286 with Baltimore. Yeah, that was the last break we did, Schultz. You got the Mariota out of here, right? That was the last one we did. All right, guys, give us a minute. We'll move to a break I've been dying to do, but you got to give me 1 minute. I got to get one thing done really fast, and then we will move to it. 09 Upper Deck Black. Been dying to do this set. Actually set it there and take a nice look at it really fast. Another set that don't underestimate the box. It's 4 total cards per box. It is 2 hits and 2 flag patch cards, which are technically hits, I guess you would say, but there is no card in this set that is worth under 12 bucks. You get a good name of anybody, it's probably worth 50 regardless of what it is. It is an awesome set all around. We've been dying to get a hold of it and do it again. It is a hard one to get a hold of. It is not a cheap set. It is a set I wish they would have continued to make. Even though NFL Upper Deck lost its NFL license, I still wish they would have found a way to do it, even if it was in college variations. It would not have mattered to me. Alright, guys. Let's get it going. 2009 Upper Deck Black. This will be number 6. Been a very long time. Number 5 was probably a year ago. It's been a very long time since we've done it. Zargon up top, Colto Buyer, Dan Dave, Integrator, Bucha Jim, Joho, T. Bose. First one we ever broke of these, pulled a number to 5. Peyton Manning gold signing auto.
For $300.
Yep. Bucha Jim, Dreamer's Joy, good to see you. Integrator, Bucha Jim, and P. Michael. All right, fellas. What a night it's been, though. I mean, some of the jerseys we've seen, a Kobe Bryant auto. Oh, my God. Bo Jackson, Todd Gurley, Dominique Wilkins, Clay Thompson. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the Amari to 10 a second ago out of Diamond. That was disgusting.
10 to 5 out of Diamond.
It's been so long, I forget how to break this box. Oh, we have 2 seals. That's what it was. Got the 1 seal there. I don't know if I need to break both seals, but I will anyway. I think you only really need to break 1. I don't know why. It's been a very long time since we've done this. Very, very long time. 2 packs per box. Alright, number 1. I'm always careful cutting these 2. They can be a pain. I do remember that. Gonna be very gentle cutting the packs. You really aren't gonna mess anything up unless you cut through 2 layers of cardboard, but I'm sure there's some breaker out there that would have done that or do something stupid enough to that extent. Alright, our flag card will be a Clinton Portis. This is what I mean about this set. These flag cards are worth money regardless. There's no card that's under $12 regardless of who it is. P. Michael with old Clinton Portis to $250. Oh, wow. And again, this is why we wanted to break this. I'm gonna make you wait. I'm gonna be a prick for a second and make you wait. Okay, I won't be one. I'll stop. How about a film slide autograph of Emmitt Smith gold signing on card to 22 for the Cry Boys, Bucha Jim. Don't sleep on Upper Deck Black. Film slide clear cut. Film slides on both ends. You can actually see it on both ends. Emmitt Smith to 22. I'm sure it's a $100 hit. That will get a magnet case for you. Boom. Off the bat, an Emmitt Smith. There was a reason we wanted to do this set again. Even if it was a cowboy, that's great. And that's only one of the hits. We got another one still, so hold on. Can we top an Emmitt Smith? Can we top an Emmitt Smith?
One point, we used 3 mags in the last 2 breaks.
Yeah, off the bat, first break of the evening, we put a $100 hit on a Jared Goff at Elite Metal Draft. Yeah, been a lot of magnets in the past period of time. First flag will be an LT to 250. That is sweet for the Chargers. Integrator. Wow. How about another Clinton Portis, this time to 25, on-card autograph flag patch. He actually even got some ink on the flag, if you can kind of make it out. When he was signing, he must have slipped up there and hit the flag. Wow, an Emmitt Smith and a Clinton Portis, 123P, NFC East box. That's why you don't sleep on black, guys. If we can get it again, we will do it again. It's a hard one to get, though. Awesome freaking Emmitt Smith. Guys, like we magnet case cards for you. We don't play around. We magnet case them, and then we throw a team bag above on top of the magnet case so your magnet case doesn't get scratched. Also, it provides more UV protection, and it keeps air out. To 22, film slide, Emmitt Smith auto. Man, I'm going to be really updating our website this week. Man, we're going to have so many pictures for hits. Oh, my God. A lot of work ahead. All right, guys, let's end the night off with a bang if we can and do a full-size helmet. Try to end the nights off always with a full-size helmet because they pull some great, great names. Recently seen a Joe Montana and an Earl Campbell. And who we fought the last one? Good Lord.
Le'Veon Bell.
Le'Veon Bell was the last one. My God.
Le'Veon stay sober Bell.
Le'Veon trying to get a Buzz Bell. All right, guys, a 2015 Leaf Autograph full-size helmet with a box of 13 Supreme. Sent just a very short while ago, guys, about 30 minutes ago on eBay. We got old Case Siebel up top. All right on time. Den pitch, Jeff Dye, Luigi Poe. Call Dill with the Cry Boys. Siebel with the Brownies. 04 Go Pack with the Pack. P. Michael with the Lions. PR Comic Fan Chiefs Nation.
Hey, Jimmy. $175 on an Emmitt Smith, dude.
Awesome hit on the Emmitt, dude. Bet you weren't expecting an Emmitt Smith out of there. Well, I'm sure that's one of the guys you were hoping for, but I bet you weren't expecting it. Red Dog with his Dolphins. Good to see you as always, sir. PR Comic Fan. Doe 5583 Dustin. Speed Demon, Keith Baker and O'Brien family on the bottom. All right. right, let's end the night off with a bang if we can. Let's see what 13 Supreme will do for us first. Guys, we do a lot of 13 Supreme, and if you've watched any of the breaks we've ever done of it, you will understand why.
Next week, Tuesday, 2010, we're going to do Supreme. We're the first year Supreme. I found 3, so we're going to do a 3-box break. I was trying to do a 4, but I couldn't find 4. But so we're going to do a 3-box break next Tuesday. Y'all check that out.
Yeah, if you're going to get a Cowboy, Emmett's about one of the best you can get. Yeah, you can get an Irvin or an Aikman, but Emmett's the Cowboy you want. At least to me. I hate the Cowboys, but I'd be happy with an Emmitt Smith auto. I'd trade it for something. I want to keep it, though. That'd be against fan card regulations. 170, Antonio Gates. Got an Ezekiel Ansada, 50 rookie for the Lions. A-Rod to 75, probably a $20 to $25 card. And a Terrence Williams for the Cry Boys. Call, Dill. Nice to 25. 4-break, 2-color patch, jumbo die cut. Their second starting wideout. He's been up and down through his career so far, but see what he does for him this year. But again, last year no Dallas wideout was doing anything because they had no quarterback, and now they'll have they'll have their boy back, but still, it's, you know who it is. Old Collarbone. His career is coming to a close, I believe. All right, guys, on to a full-size helmet. Let's end the night off with a bang. As always, guys, try to get the seal as close when we cut it as we can. What will we have, or what will we have, or what will we have? What do we have? We got a Lion. Got a Lion. Well, you've seen a Barry before. We have seen a Barry before.
It's so hard to get, though.
This time, what do we have? 1, 2, 3P with the Lions and a Matthew Stafford. They're starting QB. Awesome hit. Second time we pulled him out of here. See what he can do this year without Megatron. Matthew Stafford.
That's your first full-size helmet, P. Mike.
Yeah, I think we haven't ever pulled you a full-size helmet before.
That's awesome, dude.
Nice hit. Awesome hit to end it out with. He has a beautiful autograph, too. He's actually part of the 09 draft class. We do some 09 stuff. See what they can do this year. See if they can actually step it up. I doubt it, but you never know. A Tom Landry, that'd be great, but all right, guys, that'll be it for the evening, but what an evening it was. My Lord, some of the names we pulled. Many, many magnet cases we used tonight. The memorabilia breaks were insane. With a Gurley, a Jackson, a Clay Thompson, a Dominique Wilkins. And we have pulled so much this evening. It's been a great night, guys. We got a lot to come the next 2 days as well. That never changes. Always got auctions going, guys. If you ever need any information about our breaks, though, you can always find them here at rideoutsports.com, guys. Our little Hall of Fame, that was things we've recently pulled lately. That will be updated shortly. But Wednesday and Thursday, guys, we'll be right here. We got some 05 portraits, some more 11 Ultimate Draft. That set was cool. 180-point cards, a ton of different die cuts, and a deep, deep draft class from Cams to J.J. Watts, Von Millers, Julio Jones, A.J. Greens, Beakers. I mean, there's a ton of different players from that year. 07 Limited. Robbie's Nemesis set, 146 breaks in. Have pulled some monster hits from Joe Namath autos to Steve Young's to Montanas. Even a Megatron rookie, but we've not seen an AP. 15 Inception, 13 Triple. Two more basketball jerseys, a couple of football jerseys, 11 Prime 6 5 box. Great legend set, guys. Have pulled some monster hits out of there. check that one out. Again, deep draft class. Some more 11 metal draft as well. So some big 11 stuff tomorrow. For anybody looking for some great rookies out of a deep draft class. If you want to see what's in that draft class, you can always find our draft classes actually right here too. We're updated through 15. I still got to get 16 going for you guys. Some 14 triple threads. Then Thursday got a lot as well. Some more 07. Some 12 black for people looking for old Andrew Luck or Russell Wilsons. Some 14 black gold. 15 triple 07 Premier. Got a 15 Supreme 3-box. That pulls some monster hits out of those as well. Another full-size helmet. So a lot of different stuff over the next 2 days. Check them out, guys. And we will see you again Thursday starting at 7, guys. Thanks as always. It's been a great night. If you got any questions, always don't hesitate to shoot us on eBay. And we will see you again Thursday at 7.
Cheers, guys.